So there was like a hidden clutch. Was it buried?
Yeah, it was kind of under straw in the back corner.
Well.
It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be a lot of.
You think they're still good?
We didn't check them.
No, we're not gonna hatch these.
From the chickens.
Yes, we're gonna get some chicks, I think.
Yes. You know, I
What?
want some baby ducks.
Baby ducks?
Yeah.
We have enough ducks.
Yeah, you're right. What happened if we had baby ducks today with Dave? We treated the baby corner ones up.
What does Daddy have?
Garden candy. Garden candy. And thanks.
No, thanks.
I want one.
I want one.
That's a pretty legit ground cherry harvest.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it.
Oh my god, they're so good.
I'm thinking maybe we should hold on to these for a salad.
It's a garden candy, but candy is my favorite candy. Garden candy.
Ground cherries are your favorite candy? I'll take that. Maya and I went down to the garden this morning. We didn't take the camera. Got a little carried away working and harvesting. The kids came down, and so I gotta come down and get everything that we picked. Well, here it all is. Pretty good harvest. I don't know, I might should have grabbed a larger basket. So I actually harvested Dr. Witchy's. Y'all, I've said this wrong for so long that now when I say it right, people tell me that it makes them sad. So my friend Amanda calls it the good doctor, so maybe we can stick with that. I already harvested one. It's inside. I was letting it ripen inside, but I went ahead and pulled this one too because I'm having some very hungry caterpillars in my garden. I didn't want to lose that tomato to them. Now this, I think, is the first really intense harvest I've gotten this year. I mean, this is quite a lot. Like, this was a real tomato harvest. Kind of snuck up on me. Have you ever anticipated something so much that it just kind of like, you're just so focused on it coming that before you know it, it's there and you just feel somehow surprised? That's how this morning's tomato harvest was for me, or really just the garden harvest period, because up until this point, I've just been picking handfuls of things here and there, you know, baskets of beans, but all this other stuff, it hasn't been enough to even warrant needing a basket. And then this morning I'm down here picking and my shirt is just completely full of food, and I'm like, okay, here we are, it's time. Yep, this basket is full. Check that out. That'll do. So some critter got in last night and I had a lot of low-lying tomatoes that were half munched on. I don't know what did that, but I still have some really big ones. A lot of cracking. We got more rain last night. There's some huge tomatoes on these vines. Look at that. Very, very big. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. Look at this Kajari melon happening here. That's exciting. The garden is coming along. Some parts of it are a big mess. Honestly, this gardening year feels a lot like just hanging on for the ride, because there are so many factors that are not really desirable. With the weather being so wet, the winter having been so mild, and just overall there just being a lot of pests and stuff, but it is beautiful. I don't know, I'm kind of processing. Honestly, I really this morning am having the feeling that this garden snuck up on me, and that's crazy with the months of preparation and anticipation leading up to this, but then all of a sudden now it's here. In some ways it is struggling, and it's like, okay, this is just the gardening year that it is. And so I'm just trying to now slow down and enjoy it.
And are you so happy that that's ready?
That sunflower? Yes, I am so happy that that's open. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, I wish we can pick it so like we can put it in a giant, like a big, like if we had to buy a giant jar too, and we put it in there.
Yeah, we're not gonna put that in a giant jar. We're gonna leave it in the garden in the ground, and we can enjoy it out here. It is beautiful though, huh?
And then when it's right, one's open, those two are open, then you can look at them right there.
Yeah.
And I wish you could get giant scissors.
No, we don't want to cut it. It'll keep growing bigger if we leave it there. This morning, Benjamin went to the window by the piano and very excitedly exclaimed that the sunflower was open. You want to grab this basket or you want me to?
Is it heavy?
Feel it. It's pretty heavy. You got it?
I want you to carry it.
Okay. Hey, Gabe. Are you happy? Ezra, are you harvesting anything yet?
We've got some garden candy coming up.
Got harvesting some basil. Is that good?
I've been harvesting before.
I've been harvesting basil.
Kids are about to have a good-sized sunflower there. The garden is coming along. I spy a handsome beekeeper in the garden. Hey, baby. Ugh, that is infuriating.
It is. That was
Yeah,
a big one.
that was a really big one. Unfortunately, that's about the 8th tomato in the last couple of days that has looked like this when I get to it.
Watermelon.
I'm pretty sure what's getting the tomatoes is chickens, because it's coming through and getting the ripe ones, but just the low-hanging stuff, I don't know. It is very discouraging to come down to the garden and come across ripe fruit that's ruined for whatever reason. It's just like, just get you right in the feels. That is about enough to make me want to eat some chicken and dumplings for dinner. Oh, well, this is happy. About to have some really pretty little teddy bear sunflowers. Yes, the hornworms will know that you're not a vegetable if you pick them off.
Oh, okay.
Ezra had to do some risk assessment before he decided to help me pick hornworms. He had to figure out whether or not they were going to mistake him for a vegetable. Speaking of hornworms, I see some damage. We're going to have to come out and pick them tonight. We'll have to get the black light out. Okay, super sleuths. What is doing this? Look at those markings. I mean, I'm assuming it's a bird because it's up too high to be a chicken. What's going on here? These all have it a little bit, but it just, I don't, a little bit on
Maybe
there.
that what's getting your tomatoes too, maybe?
I don't know. Oh, look.
And I got this guy. This guy might be my pet. Got a candy.
Have you had these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my.
Here.
Yeah.
Can I have the other one?
If you can find one, you can have it.
I got one. I want it. Let me have it. Yep, it's white there.
Now
It's
this
funny that it volunteered in a different
bed that
place.
it didn't exist.
Yeah.
Look how huge that is. And then this tomato plant volunteered. And it's actually putting some fruit off, which I have not pruned this at all. And I thought it was going to be something different than it is. I don't know what it is. Y'all, look at my competition tomato plant. It's getting sizely, and it is heavy with fruit. This thing is completely covered. What'd you find, bro?
Can I go, like, pick hornworms?
You got the hornworm pickers?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have, Ezra? Come here.
I've been carrying this cat wherever I go.
Let me see.
It's a cat.
Those are the little punks eating my tomatoes. You gonna kiss him?
No, I'm blowing. It makes his head go into that long body. It's weird. Finn loves tomatoes. Does Finn love tomatoes? Yeah, but do strawberries though? Does Finn love tomatoes?
Mm-hmm.
You want him to be a full tomato in my mouth.
What you got, bud?
Second.
That's not chicken.
He is a chicken.
Eating my tomatoes. So one of these was picked on a lot, and in trying to pull it off, I accidentally pulled the branch off, so I'm gonna have to take this guy in to ripen inside, but maybe I'll get to eat it that way. Maya's working on the bees, and this hive we got from the Vincents is so aggressive. Josh just got chased by a bee through the garden. Pobre Josh. Look at those monkeys. He's pretty high up there. Alright, so this is me editing and realizing that I forgot to close the vlog out last night. We are actually now getting ready. It's the next day. We're going somewhere, which you guys will see later. But for now, I'm just here to tell you thank you for hanging out with me, and I bless you. Until next time.